funny, isn't it? The world never hits pause, no matter how much we might want it to. It spins on, indifferent to our stresses and struggles. Everybody else, they just keep going about their days. Yet here I am, standing in the midst of it all, grappling with the aftermath of a loss so deep it feels like a part of me has slipped away. I walked away from a friendship that defined so much of who I was up until now. So much of my journey in New York, so much of who I thought I was becoming. Now, as my world stands still, even just for a little bit, everything else keeps moving. Am I expected to just slide back into the flow of it all? To move on as if nothing has changed? Maybe that's the way of it. Maybe that's what's expected. But the truth is, I'm not ready.
It's been 2 days. Exactly. We need to stop coddling him.
Who's coddling? I'm not coddling anyone. Not since senior year, at least.
Ryan, that doesn't mean what you think it means.
But he's right. Anyway, we're just giving Lucas some time, okay? We could all use a little time, Sade.
Fine.
Lucas, you're up. Fabulous.
I'm not up yet.
Oh, that's so great, sweetie.
Are you even listening to me?
Is it a ripped, chunky sweater kind of day? I think so.
I really need to start locking my door.
Oh, that's cute. As if I don't have a key. Here we are. You know what else is cute? Getting up and facing the day.
How about I face tomorrow instead?
Oh, it's funny how you can do that too, and the days just keep on coming.
Then next week, maybe.
Lucas, sit up. Sit up.
Ugh. How are you not wrecked by Caleb moving out?
It is a big old bummer, but Caleb is doing what he needs to do, and we should do the same. I am simply looking forward and not back.
Sorry, is that supposed to be helpful?
Look, could I be destroyed that seemingly within a single week, Caleb decided to uproot his whole life, leave us behind, and move back home to Wisconsin?
I'm the one from Wisconsin.
Oh, and you guys never crossed paths?
He's from North Dakota, Sadie.
Right. As I was saying, I could be destroyed. I could lay in bed all day and night thinking about the fragility of friendship and how nothing really lasts forever, but I lost my train of thought.
Okay, so I'm gonna...
Tomorrow. Fine. Tomorrow then. We're going to drag brunch. Support your local queens, Lucas!
It's not tomorrow yet. If you all want to go up to the roof, just go.
Yo, Lucas.
Ryan?
Hey, yeah, hey. I wanted to come in here.
Sadie sent you here, didn't she?
Yeah. And see if you might want to get out of bed, come down and catch a game.
What game?
Yeah, just any game or recap.
Not tonight, okay, Ryan?
You'll tell Sadie I tried my best, though.
Yes, Ryan, I'll tell her you even tried to pry me out of bed.
Perfect, thanks. Hey, look, I'm sorry about Caleb. I know you two had a connection, and I miss him too.
Ryan.
Yeah?
Maybe this week we could watch the game together? Any game?
Yeah, I like that.
Sadie, I just need a little time.
That is what I told her.
Oh, Liv. Hi.
Though I do remember also telling you a while back that space isn't really our strong suit here.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? I'll get ready for drag brunch.
I mean, Sadie did make the reservation.
And sent you in here.
Actually, no. She's planning on coming in herself, I think, with a hose of some kind.
Hooked up to where exactly?
I don't ask those questions, Lucas.
Ugh, my first laugh in like 3 days.
Caleb's actually the one who asked me to check on you before he left. He thought, well, that you and I could be there for one another.
Of course. I'm sorry. I've been feeling so lost. I haven't even asked how you're handling all this.
I'm all right. It's tough, but life goes on, you know? And we'll still talk and FaceTime and all the things.
All the things.
So...
Shit.
What?
Sadie.
Hello.
Sadie, put the hose down.
Yeah, Sade, he's getting up.
I will shower. I'll shave, and we'll go see Fabulous Drag.
I better see a chunky ripped sweater in the foyer in no more than 42 minutes.
Okay, I promise.
Good. Can I still spray you a little because I got it all set up?
Oh, well, I mean, since you have it all set up. No.
Doors opening. Doors closing.
Subway doors closed, no turning back now.
Well, not sure that's true.
It is true.
I mean, we could just get off and hop on the next train back.
Ryan?
No turning back now, guys. Yay for the day.
Exactly. Which brings us to our itinerary.
Beyond brunch?
Drag brunch, excuse you. Olivia will exchange for singles. I will handle the drinks. Don't worry, Lukey. You can steal some of mine.
I'm good.
Don't be boring. After drag brunch, I packed us a picnic for the park, and then we'll have an escape room, followed by a 4:30 showing of that new A24 movie, dinner at Grace's, and back home for some roof R&R and weed that a certain someone left behind for us.
You figured this all out yesterday.
It's like 6 things, please.
Maybe at our picnic, since we're all together, we can take some time to talk about how we're really feeling.
Why on earth would we do that?
To process our friend moving away as a family.
Oh, we need to focus on moving forward as a family? Okay.
Right, but I just...
No, rhetorical.
Maybe we talk about the escape room being a metaphor for Sadie trying to escape her true feelings about all this.
Ryan, you should really consider going to college for psychology.
Oh, I love that. See, Lucas, looking ahead. Yay. I'm going to add Ryan's potential schooling to my list of pre-approved topics for the day.
Pre-approved topics.
Shared. Yay.
That death drop was everything. And did you see my opinion hanging from the ceiling at one point during Wrecking Ball?
That was pretty amazing.
Lucas, screw the game this week. You need to get me up to speed on Drag Race. I mean, what's the best place to start?
Season 5.
Or 4.
I love All Stars too.
Right, but you cannot start there.
This is actually a perfect segue into our final pre-approved topic for the day.
And that is...
We have an empty room in the house. And now my proposal is this. We petition CARINA to let us turn said room into a movie lounge / bonus closet space / business office.
For what business?
TBD. But if I had the space to figure it out. Lucas, where are you going?
To sit on the edge of the roof.
If you walk away, you forfeit your vote.
The vote that you can probably override?
Wow. As the CEO of this company, it is important that I have that ability, yes. That said, if the 3 of you all vote together...
Fine. All in favor of leaving Caleb's room exactly as is, say aye.
No.
Aye.
You know what? I give up. You people are impossible. I have been working my ass off all weekend trying to keep everybody moving forward, but at every turn you all fight me. It's like you don't want to move on.
Or we just don't want to move on at your pace.
Caleb is gone, okay? The sooner you accept that, the sooner things go back to normal.
Your version of normal being that we forget about him?
Of course not.
So just that we're not allowed to even talk about him.
Maybe not when you're glued to your bed in a fully depressive episode.
I loved him, okay? Caleb was the first person to give me a chance here. And then things got complicated. So maybe I'm not just facing him having to leave, but the chance we never had together and my part in that.
It's been a long day. Fun, but long. So maybe we should all just get some rest.
Yeah.
100%.
Hey, Lucas.
Yeah.
He loved you too. And Sadie, well, she does mean well.
I know. Thanks, Liv. Another new moon phase, huh? Any chance this one will be easier?
It's important sometimes, I think, to let your world stop. Even as everyone and everything keeps going, to take the time you need to live in the moment of whatever you're going through and processing and feeling, to let the change sink in. Because guess what? Whenever you're finally ready, it'll still all be going. And it's not about sliding back in, forgetting about the changes or pretending they didn't happen. It's about acknowledging that they did and still choosing to move forward. When and where and how you're ready to do so. You don't even have to do it all at once, but I'd encourage you to find the people and places and things that make you want to forge ahead. Find the moments with them that bring you peace and healing and a path forward. Hell, live in their world for a little if you have to. Let them in on yours. And start then and there with whatever comes next.
Sadie, you're still out here.
Yeah, I was trying to give you a minute. I know you like your moments to talk to yourself or listen to your cassettes.
What do you need, Sadie?
We should talk about this week.
Sadie,
I was thinking maybe when you have some time, we could go for a walk in Central Park together.
Oh, yeah. I'd like that.
Great. Yeah. Of course, it's gotta also be around Pilates work, networking drinks, and other social gatherings. Stretch lab.
Got it.
Oh, and I can't be there specifically Thursday evenings. Don't ask.
Okay, now I have to.
It's a long story, but it involves a finance bro, some romantic rendezvous, a smattering of light ghosting, and one particularly insistent balloon artist dressed as a rather convincing Tony the Tiger. Anyway, is it always so quiet out here?
You can quite literally hear all the traffic.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, it's just everybody's so butthurt about Caleb leaving.
Oh, I was so close to you actually opening up.
Fine. The truth is, I've been sort of glad everyone is hurting.
Ooh, new low.
Shut up. It's just, if everyone is upset, then I can focus on helping fix it. And that means I don't have to face my own emotions about all this.
So Ryan was right. He really should go to school for this stuff.
Yes, I'm submitting applications for him next week. But anyway, do you know that Caleb didn't say goodbye to me before he left? I mean, yes, I know we had the farewell rooftop thing the other night, but Caleb took you each aside to say goodbye privately. And look, I know you and Caleb had your thing, and Olivia is his best friend, and Ryan is his bro or whatever. And I know that I was closer with Joshua for a long time before.
I never got that sense.
The sass is really growing old the more comfortable you get with it.
It feels like it's helping you a little bit. You know, get through the emotion.
Where is unknowing insecure Lucas when you need him?
All right, continue, Sadie.
Right. Well, I know all that, but I do care about Caleb. And it hurt that he didn't take me aside to say goodbye. I miss him. And with Joshua gone too, I don't want this to be my story with everyone when we go our separate ways from this place. I don't want it to feel like the end.
Do you want to know a secret?
If this is more sass, Lucas, on the rarest occasion you will ever find me pouring my heart out,
I think you've helped me the most since moving here. Caleb was definitely the first to give me a chance, and everybody has done so much, really. But you, Sadie, your confidence and forthrightness and ability to just be completely and unapologetically you, it was like a shock to the system. A system that I'd taught myself to hide behind for so long. What I mean to say is, after everything, for you and I, this feels like just the beginning. And I don't know, I think we're in it for the long haul.
well, it is obvious you still need plenty of my help. That does mean a lot to me, Lucas, and you've helped me too.
Sorry, one more time, I don't think I heard that.
You've helped me a lot too, okay? The vulnerability. I'm gonna need to sage the whole house after this. It did help your case to hear Sarah yap on and on about how much she and your brother look up to you. Put some things into perspective that I might have been overlooking and so quickly, well, judging you. I mean, we should still talk about your wardrobe and some of the fine edges of your personality, but I think it's safe to say you're right about this just being the beginning. From the new kid to a tolerated presence to my friend.
High praise coming from you.
Mid to high tier for sure.
I do want to be that person that Sarah and Andrew look up to.
You are, Lucas.
I think I still have a ways to go. What am I doing? I miss you.
I'm sure Caleb misses you too, Lucas.
Oh, KARINA. You always sneak up on me. How do you move so quietly like a cat?
I can come back.
No. It's okay. I just felt like I had to come see his room. Empty. I guess before Sadie does get her hands on it.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, but you will soon enough.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah. It's just something Caleb said before he left is really sticking with me.
What's that?
I found my place. Now I need to find my purpose. What? No wise sage KARINA advice?
I mean, there's definitely something to that, and you should, but life is about more than just purpose. I don't want you to forget that too.
Yeah. Gonna be weird to see the room like this for a while.
Not a while, I'm afraid. Somebody just signed their lease.
Wait, what?
You are gonna have a new housemate in 2 weeks.
Moonburn, starring Anthony Keyvan as Lucas, Alexandra Daniels as Sadie, Kevin McHale as Zach, Kelly Lamor Wilson as KARINA, Teala Dunn as Olivia, Anthony Turpel as Ryan, Chris Renfro as August, and Lexi Simonson as KATHERYN. Moonburn is an August year-round production, created, produced, and edited by Robbie, Hyne. We'd like to give a special thank you to everyone who has supported this independent podcast production. You can keep up to date and find more info about this podcast and others on Instagram at the handle AugustYearRoundProd, or visit us at augustyearround.com. And be sure to subscribe, leave a rating and review, and tune in next week for another episode of Moonburn. Thank you for listening.